Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Jeremy again. This is not really a Slayer guide, it's more of a money-making guide. But it's something that I do after every Slayer task that I do. And I even do it when I'm not doing Slayer, just because it's basically free money. But it's farming herbs, and I'll show you how this makes money. What you're going to want is, you're going to want to weigh as least as you can. You're not going to want to weigh much because you don't want to run out of run energy. And normally I grow Renars, but I'm out at the moment, so I'll just grow Aventos. So take 4 seeds, an Ardougne teleport, a Camelot teleport, a house teleport, so that I can use my portal to Mauritania, I think it is, and then Explorer Ring 3 for the cabbage teleport. Now, if you've done the quest My Arms Big Adventure right here, which I haven't done, but if you do that quest, you can have a 5th farming patch, and in order to get to it, you use Trollheim teleport, and it's at the top of the Trollheim city, and the herbs there can never die. Now, you pretty much make money no matter what herb you grow, but personally I found that Renars work very well. Irrit, sometimes the prices are kinda not that stable. Avento are good, Snapdragon, and I don't really know about anything above that, but basically any herb makes money. Now, you're going to want a Glory Amulet or a Ring of Dueling and your Explorer's Ring. If you have the Artie Cape from the task thing, it teleports you right by the farming patch. And also, if you're 50 farming, then you can grow cactuses. Or 55 farming, sorry. And pretty much cactuses, I always do that first. Teleport to the desert. Run north, next to the crafting shop, just a bit north of it. You should see a tool leprechaun. Tool leprechauns are really useful. They store compost for you, and they store your rake and things like that that you need for farming. You need a rake, a seed dibber, a spade, and always use super compost because it keeps your herbs from dying. And you can get 3 spines for every cactus. You don't need to replant it every time that you pick it. You just need to leave it there, and every 15 minutes or so another cactus spine will come up. But really, I don't pick them every 15 minutes, obviously. I just get them after every Slayer task when I pick my herbs. So then I go to my house, and if you have 50 construction, then you can have a portal room. And I have this carrier teleport, however you pronounce that. But anyways, it teleports you right into the pub in the swamp. If you have an ectophile from the Ghosts Ahoy quest, which I haven't done that either, Ghosts Ahoy, it's better than the house teleport. You won't need the house teleport. But if you've done Ghosts Ahoy and My Arms Big Adventure, it increases your profit and it makes your farm runs very much faster. But really, the way I do it, it only takes about 5 minutes. So just here past the little guy. If you get low on run energy, go ahead and listen to the music guy. But with Spotted Cape and Boots of Lightness, you really probably won't run out of energy. I'm almost up a farming level. You get, if you use super compost for your patches before you plant the herb, you get at least 5 herbs out of it. I've gotten 17 renars out of one patch before, but usually you get 5 to 8, like on average. And if you use your cactus spines or your herbs on the little tool leprechaun guy, he notes them for you. And then I always fill up my compost bin with pineapples or watermelons so that I can use an empty bucket on it, and it fills it up with super compost. That way you don't have to buy them in the Grand Exchange or anything like that. Use your Camelot teleport and run east. Usually when I run past here, if I see a unicorn, I just kill it. It's free 2 or 3k from the horn, so why not? It only takes 2 or 3 hits. Right now, unicorn horns are 2.5k, ranars are 6k, and these cactus spines are 6k also. So normally what I'll do, I'll buy about 40 seeds. I'll have to go back to the bank to show you guys how much a ranar seed is. I forgot I was using Aventos. But anyways, sometimes your herbs die, but it really doesn't matter, because when you're getting at least 5 herbs per patch, you make profit. Like 2 herbs basically equals a seed. So it doesn't really matter if they die, because the herbs you get from other patches make up for the money, even if like 2 or 3 of them die, which is pretty highly unlikely. I'll run up to the bank here and show you how much a ranar seed is. Oops. So right now, I know prices change, but right now 1 ranar seed is approximately 9k, and if I get at least 5 herbs per patch, that means I'm making at least 21k at least per patch. So it's actually pretty good. And these herbs, they grow back every 70 minutes. So really, if you wanted to keep up, just watch the clock. Every 70 minutes you could go and pick more herbs. So you pretty much make about 100k every time. So basically 100k every hour, roughly, every 70 minutes. But you can do other things during that hour to make money. So I do this after every single Slayer task that I do. It's just like extra profit. It only takes about 5 minutes. If you've got that RD cape from the achievement thing, you teleport like right here, somewhere in that area. I also clean all my herbs just because you get a little bit of herb lore experience, but also the clean ones are just a few more gold pieces. Oh, my compost bin's empty. The clean ones are they're worth more than the grimy ones. Teleport to the cabbage patch. Run north. Now after you've picked all your herbs, oops, use the herb, note them, fill up my super compost again, put these back into storage, and then you're good to go. So that trip I made 184k, and if I used 4 ranar seeds to plant these, 9k each, that means about 36K roughly. So that's 150K profit right there. It only took what, 5 minutes? So thanks again, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.